Hi, I'm Fahad Sarfaraz and I will be presenting my joint work with Elahi Arani and Bahram Zanus on error sensitivity modulation based experience replay, mitigating abrupt representation drift in continual learning. Our study focuses on enabling continual learning in deep neural networks, which requires the model to continually acquire and consolidate knowledge from a continuous stream of data while retaining previous knowledge. However, deep neural networks exhibit catastrophic forgetting, whereby the performance of the model on previously learned tasks drop as they learn a new task. Among the different continual learning approaches, experience replay, which utilizes a small buffer to store samples from previous tasks, has been proven effective in reducing forgetting. However, they struggle to approximate the joint distribution of tasks. In particular, the model may undergo a drastic drift in representations when a new set of classes arrive, leading to forgetting. These are more pronounced under low buffer regime. It is therefore critical for a continual learning agent to mitigate the abrupt drift in representations and gradually adapt to the new task. As humans excel at continual learning, we take a closer look at the dynamics of error-based learning in the brain, where the sensitivity to error decreases as a function of their magnitude, causing the brain to learn more from small errors compared to large errors. Furthermore, the sensitivity is modulated through a principled mechanism that takes into account the history of past errors, suggesting that the brain maintains an additional memory of errors. We hypothesize that the robustness of the brain to high degrees of distribution shifts and its proficiency in learning under uncertainty can be attributed to the principled modulation of error sensitivity and the consequent learning from low errors. To this end, we propose a novel approach for employing a principled mechanism for modulating the error sensitivity in a dual memory experience replay system, dubbed Iclr. It maintains a memory of errors which subsequently informs the contribution of each sample towards learning, such that the working model learns more from small errors, allowing the model to gradually adapt to the new task and avoid disruptive updates at the task boundary. In addition to a fixed-sized episodic memory, a semantic memory is maintained which accumulates the structural knowledge in the working model and is utilized to retain the relational structure of the learned classes. Finally, we employ error-sensitive reservoir sampling, which uses the error memory to prioritize the representation of low-loss samples in the buffer to facilitate the retention of knowledge and further reduce the abrupt drift in the learned representations. To empirically evaluate the effectiveness of our method, we compare it with strong experience replay-based methods under the challenging class incremental learning setting and its more realistic extension, generalized class incremental learning, where the model has to tackle the challenges of class imbalance, sample efficiency, and learn from multiple occurrences of an object. The consistent performance improvement with Iclr across all the settings demonstrates its proficiency in consolidating knowledge, mitigating representation drift, and reducing the interference among similar tasks even with a low buffer widget. We also show that Iclr provides consistent improvement under very low buffer sizes, increased number of tasks, and in the more realistic setting where the model has to avoid forgetting while learning under varying degrees of label noise, which is ubiquitous in the real world. Our ablation studies further shows that each component contributes to the observed performance gains and they complement each other so that the combined effect provides the maximum gains. Finally, our analysis shows that Iclr effectively mitigates abrupt representation drift, reduces recency bias, and provides more uniform performance across all the tasks. Furthermore, Iclr significantly reduces the memorization of noisy labels and maintains a higher quality of the buffer, substantially enhancing its robustness to noisy labels compared to other replay-based methods. Overall, our findings suggest that a principled mechanism for learning from low errors in a dual memory system provides a promising approach to mitigating abrupt representation drift in continual learning that warrants further study. Thank you.